My name is Robert Weeks, and I'm the Employee Benefits Advisor that works with Visiting Angels to manage all the benefit offerings that they have, primarily around the health insurance, trying to make sure we're getting the best program possible at the most affordable cost for all involved. Working with Visiting Angels, primarily what we're doing is focusing on the health insurance offering for the employees in order to obviously keep them financially protected, keep them healthy, provide opportunities for their families to go in and get the care that they need when they need it as well. Obviously, having health insurance is critical these days because the costs are so astronomical for services. Most folks don't realize how much even basic office visits cost and how quickly you can have a $30,000 surgery really with something pretty basic that's not even a life-threatening situation. And being faced with those type of bills pretty much wipes out families. So it's critical to have that for their own financial protection, as well as what I find is people that don't have that will put off care because of the affordability, and then it either makes their condition worse or makes it more difficult for them, to serve your clients because they're not feeling well, and it adds additional stresses both, mentally because of just the condition itself and financially. So having this protection in place does a whole lot to ease the mind and make sure that people are staying healthy and can do their best to serve those. Not having it can have a variety of consequences from an impact, but the other way they would access insurance, they'd be looking at the individual marketplace, which has options. It's all guarantee issue, of course, but it's very much age rated. So depending on the age of a Visiting Angel employee, that cost can be astronomical. And of course, the fact that Visiting Angels has such a great contribution towards their premiums really helps keep it a much more affordable option than if they were to go out and get individual. So it's not that they couldn't get the coverage, it's just the ability to afford it is dramatically more challenging. We've worked with Visiting Angels now for quite a while. I tell you what I appreciate most is, the foundation of this company is really focused on the caregivers, because in order to meet the mission that you guys have of taking care of your folks, you've got to have those high quality caregivers. In order to bring those quality folks in, you have to provide great opportunity for growth, good pay, and benefits. And so what I enjoy about it is I can actually have an impact on that based on the work we do on the benefits side of things. And annually, we get together with leadership and review the benefits program, and there's a lot of effort that's put into it because they recognize not only is it a big expense to the company, which obviously those dollars could be used for other services as well, so managing the cost for the company is key, but really making sure that the employees can access a good plan and be able to afford a good plan is paramount, because leadership understands you can't take care of your folks if your people aren't healthy enough and don't feel good enough to be able to go and do exactly. And because of that, what you get is caregivers that have a servant's heart. They're different than what we typically see. One of the other things that a lot of people don't know about Visiting Angels is you're industry leading in the contributions that you provide for the insurance. So on average, most Oregonians are going to pay 50% more at least from their paycheck to have the premiums covered. And Visiting Angels makes such a good contribution that even when you look at an industry, literally the average person in the industry is probably paying close to 70% more out of their paycheck than a Visiting Angels employee does to have the coverage that you have. So that's one of the other things I like, is that you recognize, that you truly recognize the importance of this coverage.